Hey everyone, how's it going? For today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to draw the Predator from the new Predator Prey movie. So hope you follow along and enjoy this video today.
Now to start off with our Predator, let's begin with the top, and we'll start with the mask. So let's start right here. I'm going to begin by making a line that's going to come up, and then we're going to go down, up, and then we're going to bring it down to here. We'll make a little notch that comes in on each side. I'm going to bring this line down and in. And another one here, we're just going to go down and then bring it in. Next, we're going to make this line come down. We're going to go over and then up. Starting here, we're going to make a line that's going to come down and up. And then one here, we're going to go down and up. And we'll add a little curve on each one. That's going to be the top part of his mouth. Starting here, we're going to go down, we're going to go over, and then bring it up. Then we'll draw a line that comes down on each side. Next, we'll make a line that's going to come up and down with a point. And then one here, we're going to go up to a point, bring it down, and then we're going to come over here. Go ahead and add a little curve, kind of show where the tooth is going to be. Then we're going to make a line that's going to go down, it's going to go up, down, and then up again. Now let's add some of the hair. He's going to have long hair, kind of similar to the dreadlocks of the original Predator, but a little bit different. So we're going to start here, and we're just going to make a long line that's going to come down here, and then we're going to come up. Do that same thing over here. We're just going to go down, come to a point, and then bring it up. I'm going to bring this all the way back up towards the top. We'll do the same thing on the other side. Next, I'm going to add just a couple more of these little lines. We'll just kind of go down to a point and bring them up. And we can do the same thing on each side. Then I'll add a little bump or two on the outside here. Now, starting here, I'm going to make a little line up, and then the same thing over here. And then starting right here at the hair, we're going to make a line that's going to go down and in. Do the same thing over here. We're just going to kind of go down and then in. Starting out here, we're going to add a little curved line on each side to start the shoulders. And then right here, we're going to make a line that's going to come down and in. Same thing here, we're just going to go down and then in. Right here, we're going to bring this line down on each side. And we're going to go down and then connect it to here. Now he's going to have a belt on here, so let's draw a line that goes out, down, and in. And we'll do the same thing here. We're going to go out, down, and then in. Then we'll just follow the shape of that top line and then bring it to here. Next, we'll draw a line that's going to go down, over, and then up. It's going to be kind of like a little bit of like a loincloth type thing. Next, we're going to make a line that's going to go out, and then we're going to bring it down. Do the same thing on this side. We're going to come out, then we kind of bring it in and down. You can see this is where the knee is going to be. For the foot, we're going to draw a line that's going to come out to a point and back. We'll make another one here, and then we'll do one more for 4 little claws. We'll do the same thing here. We're going to come out, we're going to go down to a point and back. We'll do one here, Do one here, and then one more right here and back. Next, we're going to bring this line in. We're going to come up and then in. Then we'll bring this line over. We're going to come up and bring it into here. Starting here, let's bring each side of the shoulder down a little bit. Then we're going to make a line that's going to come out on each side. We're going to come out a little bit longer. And then we're going to make the hands. Starting here, we're going to draw a line that's going to come down and up. We'll add one more here. And then one more here for some of the fingers. Then we're going to make a line that's going to come down and then up here for the thumb. Now let's do the same thing over here. We're going to come down to a point up, down to a point and up, and down to a point and up. Make one that comes out and then bring it back here. Next, we're going to bring this line right up here for the arm. And we'll do the same thing here. We're going to bring this line right up here. Starting here, we're going to add a little curve, and then we'll add one right here. And we're going to do that same thing over here. We're going to add a little curve, and then one right here. So now that we have our basic shape of our predator drawn, let's come in here and start adding some of the different details. So right here, let's make a line that's going to go up. We're going to come straight up and then down. And then right here, we're going to go up. We're going to come down and connect it here. Over here, we'll add a little curve, and then we're going to add just a couple little lines in here for some details. Right here, we're going to come down and then in with a couple little lines here. On his chest, I'm going to add two little lines across, and then a little line down. Then we're going to draw another line right down his stomach. Up here, we're going to make a little line that curves, and then one that curves here. And then we're going to add some small spikes that come off the top of his shoulder pads right here. Now on this little arm bracer, we're also going to make a little line that's going to come down and then up for one of the blades that comes out. And then we'll add another little line or two across just for some extra detail. Right here, let's add two little lines that come up. And then we're going to add a couple little lines that come across here. Let's make some lines that come right across here. And then we're going to add some little spikes that come out of each side. We're going to add a couple little lines on each side, kind of show where his ribs would be. And then right inside the mouth, we're going to add some little sharp teeth in here. On each finger, we're going to add a little claw. And we'll also do that to the toes as well. Just add a little curved line for a claw. We're going to bring a little line in. And then we'll add a little shape right here on each side for the knee. On the mask, let's draw a line that goes over and then down for some detail. Then we're going to make a line that's going to curve down here, and another one's going to curve down here. We're going to make a line that's going to go up and down. We'll add a little line here and a little line here. And then I'm going to add a couple little extra lines onto some different parts of the body just for a little bit of detail. A couple little lines here on the legs. We'll put a couple little details right on here on the belt. And then we're going to add a couple more little lines right here and a couple little lines that come down onto the mask. And there you go, there is your drawing of the Predator from the new movie Predator Prey. I'm going to fast forward and start coloring this. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed.